guys, welcome back to the Beach World Show News. What we do what, guys?
Talk about
Yeah, we talk about entertainment news like movies, television, TV shows, and movies, whatever comes out. And of course, what came out?
A shit ton. We just finished watching trailers.
Like, for instance, Furiosa from the Mad Max saga. What do you guys thought of it?
Ocean had to say something about that.
Go ahead.
No, I don't want to be naked. It looked like a lot of CGI. I just, that's what I noticed when I was looking at it.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of more like a downgrade from the original one since they kind of use mostly real things.
Is it by the same? It's by the same director, correct?
Yes, it's George Miller's. So I remember he was trying to sue them before, and then I guess they finally got in a settlement.
Yeah, because this movie was supposed to come out
like a long time ago. Exactly. He was still trying to make the universe of the Sega of Mad Max. So I think he wanted to make a couple of films, but of course he wanted to concentrate on Furiosa. And then he's going to concentrate on Max again. He wants him to kind of
meet again
eventually. Okay. But what do you thought, Lantau, of Furiosa?
It looked okay, like a Mad Max movie.
Were you a big fan of the Mad Max universe? Not really.
So, well, I only watched the first the one movie that they came out.
Yeah,
before.
I never seen the original.
The original one?
Yeah.
Or are you talking about the Fury Road?
The Fury Road.
Oh, okay.
That's the only one I watched.
Has anyone else here seen the original?
I've seen bits and pieces of it.
I heard the Thunderdome was a bad one, I think.
Was it the Thunderdome?
I think that was like the third one or something.
Yeah, okay. Well, either way, it's one of those things that Chris Hemsworth is going to be the new villain of this.
Oh, really?
With Immortal Joe. Remember, I watched that movie like about 10 times. It's one of my top 10 favorite films of all generation.
Yeah, I like the movie,
yeah. So either way, we're going to be traveling with young Furiosa. I don't know how well she could hold up her own, especially since Mad Max. I expect Mad Max to be in there, but I doubt it.
I don't think so.
No, of course not. And of course, you don't want to say anything bad, but you should say something bad about it. Like, of course, the CGI, and it doesn't look good.
Yep.
Have you seen the people in the background? It kind of looks
obvious,
off.
yeah.
Exactly. And the fake ass bullets.
You know what looked a little better was actually that Halo season.
Oh,
the CGI looked a little better.
Yeah, exactly.
The movie.
But let's compare them with, of course, Mad Max Fury Road, and of course, maybe the originals as well, if you would have seen them.
No.
Looks way different.
Exactly. It's really different, but do you think the story is going to be there? Remember, she's been taken away from the Green Valley. That's what apparently it is.
Oh, yeah, that was her home, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and now she is with Immortal Joe. I guess he's going to... This is basically mostly, is it going to concentrate either on Mortal Joe or Furiosa the most?
Well,
not going to concentrate.
Is it going to be like more story? Is it going to be more action?
It's going to be, of course, more action. Remember, there's two tyrants in here. And, of course, Furiosa must choose a side depending on who will win. And we already know this. This is a funny thing. We know this.
We know what happened to her.
Yeah, exactly. She gets her redemption anyway. So does this film needs to exist? But is it something where you would like to go out and run out to go see it?
If it was during that Mad Max hype, then yeah. But this is kind of like a long
I
time.
think it has potential to be good. I think.
Yeah.
If it's because like he wanted to do this movie.
Ages.
A while ago.
Ages. Yeah. We're talking about like back when Mad Max was a thing, like really popular. But of course he didn't have the CGI.
I don't know the backstory of like her origin story or why they're making the prequel, but usually you could tell when there's more like passion in a project, and if there's not a lot of like things that they build from the ground up and it's just all CGI, usually that's a good tell that it's not a passion project. But I don't know anything. I've seen the movie once, but it's a interesting world that I would watch the movie, and I love Anya Taylor-Joy, so yeah, I'd watch it. But yeah, that's just what I think.
Just know the acting will probably be good at the very least.
Yeah, exactly. But do you think Chris Hemsworth is going to be playing a very good villain?
I mean,
he's usually the good guy.
Yeah, I think finally.
He's probably going to be the comical villain.
He's probably happy he's doing this fucking role. Yeah. He's probably betting everything on this role.
Yeah, I do like how he has
fucking Thor.
I like how he's like riding the chariot, like the motorcycles, like that, like in the desert. I don't know if you see that.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
No, I'm pretty sure he's hoping this is a success. He doesn't want to be stuck in that, like Mark Ruffalo, right? The Hulk or whatever. He said that he was stuck in that. So he just came out with the movie that's coming out. Actually, was it Poor Things?
Yeah, he's gonna be in Poor Things.
Yeah, but like I've only seen him in probably Marvel, and then that one movie you showed me with Jim Carrey. That was before he was the Hulk, and I've only known him as the Hulk.
Yeah, it's something like they're kind of trapped in, like you said, and they wanted to flex their muscles.
Exactly.
Something besides their own original characters.
Yeah, that must fucking suck.
Yeah, but don't worry, you guys. You have plenty of time because this thing is coming out on May 24th, nationwide, and we're gonna see it on next year. So yeah, so I can't wait to go see it. We might do a review on it. So we'll see. We'll see though, because there's so much things coming out, like The Boys season 4, and it's gonna be premiering on next year as well. So there's a lot of things coming out. They're just blowing their load on December, so you can get excited for next year to see what we'll be seeing. So of course we got Carl Urban is finally back as, I think he's one of my favorite guys.
Butcher. Right?
Well, yeah, Butcher.
I was like, what was his name again?
Yeah, but everybody likes Homelander the best because he's psychotic and he wants to kill everybody. But have you guys been keeping up with Homelander and basically The Boys?
Shit.
You don't
I
remember
saw
anything?
Gen V when we were playing like Stardew Valley, but I was kind of just in the background, and I didn't even bother rewinding it. So I was like,
Right.
just played it.
I can't remember.
And
if
the
I
first,
finished The Boys or
the
not.
first episode, I was cooking tacos, and I had it in the background. I'm like, this guy blew himself.
I think it's something that you got to pay attention to because you might just not care about it. And you
Well,
just go right
I wanted to
by.
put something on the background, like a show. I was like, might as well.
But what do you guys thought of The Boys, Ocean and Lamb?
It's gonna be another great season.
So you're down to go see this and see the showdown between Homelander and Starlight.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird how they're doing Starlight this time. Like their fans are against Homelander. I guess they're trying to take control of the company and to see who's going to be the CEO. It looks that way. But what do you think, Ocean?
I don't know. It's not boring, but The Boys in general, like I kind of
The characters?
lost
or-
interest a little bit, and it just seems like it seems kind of try hard to me, and it kind of like makes me cringe a little bit. But
I think there are some
But
cringe.
I think-
No, she's
I
right about
think-
the cringe stuff.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
Homelander is pretty interesting. So I don't know. But I don't like Starlight.
That's the only good part about
I
it.
don't like Starlight. She's annoying as fuck.
I do agree. I don't like Starlight at all. That character is just like, I just
Well,
don't know.
because her character is the typical.
You'd be a
hero.
Soldier Boy fan.
Yeah.
She's like she basically is a typical hero in a freaking universe where every hero is an asshole.
Yeah, exactly. Remember, Homelander is a complete ass. It's funny, like there's so much. memes
Well,
about
who's
it.
more of an ass, Soldier Boy or Homelander?
Probably both. it's kind of, if I had to choose, probably Homelander, because Homelander is just an ass who basically brings down on you if you do a bad enough job. He'll actually criticize you in front of your face. Soldier Boy will just look at you. He's like, "You're a piece of disappointment. Just get out of my face." Because that's what I like about The Boys, because they kind of go a little raw. And of course,
wait. Did you watch Gen V or no?
Gen Z, I saw some bits and pieces. I still didn't finish it.
Did you watch like those cameos and stuff seen or no?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay.
Gen 5 season 2 is confirmed anyway. It's right after this.
So is this gonna be like a 2-part thing or?
Yeah, it's gonna be a 2-part.
Okay.
This is still going on. We don't know how it's gonna turn out, but we do know that Homelander is technically going in the crazy route.
Okay.
He's most likely gonna start killing people now, and basically everybody saw that.
Yeah.
Now people are wondering,
I wanna
if
see that.
yeah, see that's what everybody wants to see. Homelander just freaking out. It's just killing people.
Like the comic, I think it's gonna end somehow, kind of with the at least.
oh,
the
I don't
part-
think so at all. Not even similar.
Not
to
even
the
with
comics.
the no, but I meant like with the White House and stuff like that.
Oh, I think that
Yeah.
would be, yeah. And I know if you guys are pretty much, boys out, like you're tired of it because
Right.
there's still more coming in, more spin-offs. Like The Boys Mexico spin-off is coming pretty soon.
What?
the fuck?
Yeah, we got Gen 5, we got The Boys, and now The Boys Mexico.
All this comes out of like a pretty shitty comic book.
Yeah, that's the funny part. Yeah, everyone has that. Like, dude, how did this happen?
Well, it's because of the Marvel genre and the DC, how they tried to bring comic books back,
Yeah.
and it worked. Well, at least for Marvel, not for
Yeah.
DC. But either way, The Boys look pretty good. I can't wait to see Homelander killing people, because
Yeah.
that's what we came to see.
Yeah,
And Starlight, I don't know what you're going to do. All right, but either way, let's go to The House of the Dragon, Season 2. Lamto, have you seen it?
I still haven't caught up with it.
I hate you so much. Because I told these guys before, the boy and Ocean, to go see it. They took a bit, but they finally saw it and they actually loved it. Thank God. Because remember, I told you it was Far Cry from Game of Thrones Season 8, and it's very different. Kind of really, but it's still really awesome, but with dragons. And I love it very much. And I just can't wait.
Dragon? You see that big dragon?
Oh, of course. That's why they fought for it. It's like kids versus kids. I kind of don't want to spoil it for him.
Dude, I'm gonna watch it anyway.
Okay. But basically, there's kids and kids try to kill each other for a dragon, which made it funny.
Yeah.
And it was one of the most impactful thing, and it actually
Sad.
moved. Was it really sad? Not really. Don't you want to see kids versus kids?
She was surprised at the ending.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, okay. You're still upset about that?
I honestly, I don't remember. What was I surprised? We watched it too
You-
fast.
we were watching
binged
it and she
I don't
went-
even remember.
and I like that. I was like, what the?
That's good, actually. That's
Yeah.
good. It got you in an emotional
Yeah.
state. I just can't wait.
When the dragon went,
My memories.
when they were doing the chase scene in the sky.
I think the dragon like flies up, and I gotta rewatch it. I gotta watch like a recap.
The king was the best part, though. Let's be honest.
What did he do?
He walked on the throne.
Oh, when he helped him up, his brother.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
badass. You just don't know. I wish I was you so I could watch it again, because that feeling when the king showed up, it brought so much emotions. Like, because he was so old and he was ready to die, and it looks like he was gonna croak there, but then his brother came up. It's helped him up because he had so much
Oh.
respect for him, and that was one of the best things that I actually enjoyed.
That I forgot his name, but that character is pretty multi-dimensional.
Yeah,
The guy with the long hair,
yeah,
eye patch,
The one who didn't age.
yeah,
didn't age. The
Remember?
weird-looking dude.
yeah,
Yeah, where he just got like a short haircut and then it grew back.
yeah.
But the only one that changed was his brother, the king.
Oh,
But-
oh yeah.
Like they didn't even give him like a beard or a mustache, or
Nah.
they didn't make him go bald. It was funny.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
the only like thing. It's like
But either way, no matter, I hope Lam Tao sees this because it's very, very. It's,
I will.
Remember, you'll see the writing. If you see some terrible garbage this year, that thing is a nice way to wash that nastiness away. So, House of the Dragon Season 2 is coming when, boy? Summer 2024. We don't know when. It could still probably get pushed back. Hope to God
another
not.
strike.
Yeah, I'll be pissed. I'll lose my mind.
Wait, is the actor strike still going or no?
No, it's done.
Okay, that's
We're good. We're past all that. So Fallout, the teaser trailer has finally came out. And what do you guys thought?
I actually have no idea what to think about it.
Remember,
I was just gonna say the trailer didn't show anything what
Yeah.
it's about.
The only thing that
I just got Fallout
Yeah.
vibes.
all I saw was Vault 33. I don't think they could start. I don't think it's based off any vault,
I
so
don't
they
think
could.
it's based on any volume.
Yeah, so I
It's just
think
gonna
they.
be
Yeah,
their
I-
own story, but with the same alliance, with the three alliance.
I don't know where it takes place.
Mhm.
We
I
saw
All right, let me give you a little.
okay. Yeah, you're right. You did see the ending was cool with all the nukes going off.
Yeah.
That's probably the beginning.
Yeah. So let me give you a little brief. So basically, this is a 200 years after the whole apocalypse when the world is ending.
So is this around the same time as Fallout 3 then, I think?
It looks like it's going to be a mixture between Fallout 3 and then Fallout 4. They don't want to talk about Vegas, Las Vegas, or New Vegas
Okay, why is that again?
because they're not the same creators.
Oh yeah, they were Obsidian, correct?
Yeah, they're Obsidian, and the other one was what was the other? If you remember.
Wait, so Bethesda had nothing to do with it?
No,
Or were they just like a publisher?
they were just a publisher.
Okay.
And then Todd Howard felt jealousy over them, and they're like, "How dare you make a better Fallout game than us?"
In 18 months or something.
Yeah, in 18 months. They put him like on a strict leash. It's like, can you imagine getting that phone call? It's like, wait, what? What? 18 months? Are you insane, man? But remember, this is Todd we're talking about. 15 times the detail of Fallout. So we're going to see 15 nukes going out all at once.
Oh, 15
Destroying,
attack?
exactly, 15 nuclear bombs going out. And I got to see those clearing crystals because they do look pretty good.
They did look. It looked cool.
I did see some of the comments that the ghoul, they kind of had issues
Yeah.
with the ghoul. Like, he's like the cleanest ghoul they ever seen.
He's healthy.
Yeah.
Maybe he just became a ghoul.
I can see the exact shape of
Yeah.
his nose.
They gotta give him patches.
I thought he was gonna be like more melted or something.
Yeah, exactly. See, I could understand.
He's not a feral ghoul. Okay.
Well,
Let's
come
make
on.
that clear.
They're too different, but yeah, I could see like what you guys were talking about, that it could be just like the starter. You know, he just barely got infected, but it doesn't make sense because even if you're just a ghoul, you'll still see pieces falling off your skin.
Yeah.
It's just the nose, and he looks super clean. I guess to have a romantic relationship with that,
You know who he looks
Fallout
like?
dweller,
He looks like Vision. Same color.
Jonathan. Okay, so I don't think we know these people.
Just without a nose.
Do you guys know any of these producers, Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy?
Nah.
No,
No.
they're the creators of Westworld and Walton Hangings.
wanna watch
Nobody saw
Westworld.
that.
It said there was something else. I think that they made.
It's probably the studio.
No,
This-
but yeah, the studio made The Boys. No, was it The Boys?
From
The-
the
yeah,
studio
The
to make
Boys.
the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, because
So
it's Amazon,
Amazon.
Prime. So they
Yeah.
just use that so they could fish hook you, thinking that
yeah.
it's the same people that made the boys. No, it's not.
Okay.
It's just a publisher, Amazon
Well-
Prime.
It looks better than the Rings of Power.
Well, of course, but we don't know yet. We're
Yeah,
just
we
jumping ahead. I feel like they're just getting parts of the games and just put everything mashing all together,
Yeah.
and that's what worries me, because they could just have the game that looks resembling like the Bloom that showed up in Fallout 4,
Mhm.
and the story's not there. Like it's just hollow. It doesn't feel right. It's like there's no great songs
gotta
involved.
show the Pip Boy.
I did like how they have dog meat in there.
Oh, the dog, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I don't know if that's dog meat. I'm just.
But he resembles as dog meat. At least have something that's similar to dog meat. I'm all in. So I love the dog.
Or why not Rex?
Same. I don't care. Put him a little. What was it, like the brain, right?
Yeah.
But remember, they don't want to use anything
Yeah.
from New Vegas.
Okay.
They feel jealousy towards them.
Okay.
But either way, what do you think, Ocean? Do you think Fallout is one of the best things that you might actually consider watching next year?
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Did I ever really say?
It had potential.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys would try to recommend some things like this to people, or not really?
Until
Maybe
I see
if it's
it,
good.
I won't say anything.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. There you go.
I'll be like,
All right, so I know you guys didn't see Halo the series.
Did you
I-
watch it?
I seen bits and pieces of it. It was just funny. I think one of the funniest ones that I seen. I know you guys are not gonna see this, but there was this one person. This chick. She was just a little girl who was just sitting there reading a book with her best friend, and then this trash monster, or should I say this trash person, came out with a crowbar and chased these kids, and he just beat the little kids to death.
What?
It didn't make no sense. And that was her backstory. And I guess people were upset because they were trying to learn literature or something. They just beat his ass.
I'm sorry. What?
Exactly. That's what people were confused about.
So.
It was their little girl's basically backstory.
Okay. So.
And there was, of course there was music, but there was nothing saying or no words. They were just reading a book. Like she liked him. They were just sharing a book. And then a guy came out of nowhere with a crowbar. He's like, I got you. And then he chased the boy, kicked his ass, killed him. And the girl saw everything and she got trauma. And that was her backstory. Guess he whooped his ass. He's like, that's what you get for reading a book. Not on this
He
planet.
probably not on this list.
Exactly. But either way, what do you guys think of the Halo series season 2?
Dude.
You did say like some of the CGIs look pretty good, right?
Oh yeah, it looked better than Mad Max.
Yeah. Have you guys know any Halo? Have you guys played any games of them?
Just Reach,
No.
Reach, and multiplayer 3. I don't know anything really about Master Chief.
Yeah.
All
If you
I know is
guys,
that the fourth one was boring.
yeah. So if you guys have noticed that we've been saying like a funny name to them, especially the whole internet now, they call him Master Cheeks
Yeah.
because he's not actual Master Chief. He's just a knockoff version because they did the most horrible thing that you could do in gaming history is reveal Master Chief's face. Remember, he always had the helmet and he
Yeah.
always did.
When he showered.
Yeah, everything. When he goes to the bathroom, when he kisses somebody, you just got to have the mask on or the helmet on.
Yeah, I'm insecure.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. And Cortana was there. Okay, there was another scene. I got to say this. Like, Master Chief had, like, intercourse relationship with the I guess with the warlord. Like, it's basically a chick, a criminal. He just
Yeah.
went to the cell, and that's illegal. And he had relations with her. And then all of a sudden, while they were doing it, you see Cortana pop out and just looking at them. And it was so weird. People were confused what was going on.
She want to watch?
I guess. Like Cortana, like a holographic like lady just looking at that. And just seeing Master Chief plowing. It was just weird.
What the hell?
It was funny. I was like, what's going on? And that's what I'm saying. If you're going to see this, you should probably put it in the background. You'll probably notice some things going like, what just happened there? Does that even make sense? So, yeah. But either way, what do you guys think of the trailer, though?
They're like, how are we gonna make this look cool?
They do the Batman scene
Yeah, that's
where
what I
like
mean.
they shooting him in the dark
Yeah,
and the
but
bullet.
they
light
got an
up.
alien.
But
What
they,
is that
but they got
alien's
the
name?
sword.
Covenant.
The Covenants. There you go.
Why are they at war again?
It's because of Halo. They're trying to. That's the thing. They failed to try to do a story in the season 1. They really failed. And obviously, Master Cheeks became a thing, and nobody cared at that point. Yeah, it's just funny. So, and remember, and I guess they're releasing every action scene so they could get you interested to go watch this.
Wait, where's it coming out? Paramount.
So either way, that's all I got for you guys. You want to talk about anything else?
You're not gonna talk about the Isekai Suicide Squad?
I didn't see it. That's why.
It look fun. It does look fun.
Is it a show? Is it a movie?
It's a TV show. Your normal Suicide Squad. So you got Peacekeeper, freaking the shark dude, some guy turned into sand or some shit, or mud,
Sandman.
or mud.
King Shark, you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Deathshot in there.
That's the thing. I don't know about Suicide Squad because they come and gone for me. You know what I mean? Since James Gunn kind of took over, I was interested back then, but after when he, like it didn't perform well, he's not gonna do his, like a
The
second
Flash
one.
broke you, huh?
Yeah, the Flash destroyed me. It broke the camel's back, and that was my back right there. So yeah, I'm done with that.
On TikTok, Jason Momoa and Chris Hemsworth having a little beef with each other, a fun beef with each other.
For
Because
what?
I don't know, they just like trying to go at each other or something. Because like I saw a TikTok video where Jason Momoa was in his Aquaman suit and he was just flexing his bicep, and he's like, "Look at this! You just can't beat this." And then like a day later, I saw Chris Hemsworth a video, and he's like, "I don't wear a tight suit. I prefer a skin suit," and he's just flexing his bicep.
You're watching that? You watching two people flex?
It just pop up, bro.
What do you mean, Papa? You searched that on purpose, huh?
It was on his For You. We watched Saltburn,
Yeah.
the newest Emerald Fennel.
They just
movie.
came out, or
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the film festivals. I'm mad because it could have been really good.
It did bad. It did poor.
I don't know. It's probably doing. I mean, people don't know about it, so.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's weird as fuck, but I thought it was pretty good.
Gothic thriller, college students that stay with his new friends that live in like a giant castle, and they just have like a summer together. They're in England. It was shot really cool too. It was a square. It was like 4x4 or something, and I thought it looked really cool.
but is it better than Napoleon?
Yeah, I liked it better than Napoleon.
Like, there you go. So it's better than Napoleon. There you go. Well, that's all we got for you guys, and we will see you guys next week. All right, later, guys.
Later.